think to describe your performance? Well, I'll ask you this first. How would you describe your performance on Sunday against the Cowboys?
I mean, I just made the most out of my opportunities, but I mean, it wasn't me alone. I mean, it goes down to the coaches scheming that up. Some of my receiver counterparts putting their bodies on the line. Kirk downfield blocking two people. Zay, springing it at the point of attack. Even Evan on one of those rounds had a really great block. And then obviously the offensive line. We got one of the most athletic offensive lines in the league. So, we do a lot of that movement type, run game stuff on the perimeter. So, it's just a hats off to everybody that was on the field.
Rayshawn was asked on Sunday as far as what's different about his play, and he said it was coaching. For you guys, and he said, he feels like he's a smarter player being around this staff. It seemed like on that final drive, whether it was Evan getting out of bounds, Jamichael getting out of bounds, it just felt like you guys, like you're in between the ears stuff, it's at a different level right now. How would you assess the mental side of the game for you guys right now?
That's just one thing we pride ourselves on, and just being the best situational offense, defense, and team in general in the league. So it's just it's just guys being smart. We haven't been in a lot. Actually, we've been in a lot of those situations, but just through that experience, just knowing what we're supposed to do in those situations. There's one thing we could have got better at. Was snapping the ball after that review. We talked about that, but we talk about situational football all the time, and that's something that separates the great teams from the good teams. So we pride ourselves on that.
I was going to say, yeah, you guys have been in that situation, I feel like, every home game lately. I mean, we all joke, and I know the fans get a kick out of the heart attacks that they feel like they get from you guys, the cardiac cats. How are you guys feeling on the field in those 2-minute drives, the 1-minute drives to win ball games?
It's really no panic from anybody. Like, we tell ourselves, like, we've been in that situation before, so it's just like, we just got to go out there and execute, make the plays that come to us. And, that's what we did. We did that on defense. Defense got the big stop. Went out on special teams. We had a nice low return, and then offense went down, got the ball in position. We tied it up, and then the rest is history, really.
Let's talk about Thursday night. Short turnaround, first and foremost, for you guys. How do you get your body right? 3-4 days rest.
It's just like you said. It's about getting your body right, trying to get healthy. More of a mental week. Obviously, you want to get moving a little bit, but I mean, it's more of a mental week, and it's who comes out, with the right mentality on Thursday night. It's a really short week, so it's really just comes out with the most energy and, who's ready to play, who prepared the best. The physicality is always going to be there. It's football, so it's just about who comes out, the right mindset, mentally wise.
Do you like having the Thursday night game later in the year? Does it almost help because it's, like you said, at that point, you're not going through the grind of a physical practice every other day?
I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't really like Thursday games in general. I mean, I do like it because, we get a nice little long weekend, and it's prime time. But, I mean, I don't really like Thursday games in general. I mean, it's kind of tough to get your body right, for, a short turnaround like that. But, I mean, that's how it is. But, like I said, it's prime time, though, so, everybody's going to come out and show out.
The weather is questionable for Thursday. Obviously, the Eagles game, probably the biggest comparison you guys can probably draw upon. Do you draw upon that Eagles game and maybe things that worked, things that didn't work?
We haven't been harping on it too much. Obviously, we think about the weather, but, I mean, it's not going to affect how we play. We just got to go out and play. They're playing in the same conditions, so can't go out there and blame it on the weather. So, we're just preparing how we always do.
Defensively, what did they do well?
They're really physical. High effort guys who, all 11 of them are going to run to the ball. Obviously they got two really good corners, and they got really fast linebackers, athletic linebackers. In that front seven, I got some guys on that front seven who, can make plays, can wreck a game plan. So. They're good on all three levels, and we got our work cut out for us. But we prepare like we always do. Coaches are going to put us in good positions to make plays, and we just got to make those plays when our numbers call.